It is a lie. Dangote Refinery will never go down. That refinery has come to stay. That refinery has come to stay. Nigeria as a country will never go down. No matter how evil people try, Nigeria is going to survive. Nigeria is going to be great again. Hello, fellow Nigerians, please come nearer. Come and watch this video. The reason why all these evil politicians, they want to be causing riots, protests, and some other things that would destabilize this government. Good day and God bless you.
Another day. But what I want to ask is how much of forward sales agreement affects our own part of this whole ecosystem? Because the Dangote had raised alarm that he's not getting crude. And people are saying, well, you know, the federal government has a responsibility to provide you that crude because of the JV agreement. He had to go and buy WTI, even if it's cheaper, the logistics involved and all of that. So I want you to speak of how much is impacting the entire ecosystem in terms of our production ability, because we also understand that the government is also falling short in terms of funding for the production process itself, which affects the output.
Also, government has always been falling short, I mean, in the last probably 20 years. So that's probably not news. So when you want to, when you look at Nigeria as at today, we do about 1.25 million barrels per day. When you check the JV agreements or the production sharing quota, once the IOCs take their part, maybe we'll probably end with like half of that, like $750,000 per day. You will recall that the previous government had made forward sales on the crude oil, which means that some of the loans that was taken, particularly even the loans that was used for the elections, were based on the crude that we are yet to produce. So there's a significant amount of that goes into servicing those debts. There has also been one or two loans by this government, I think the one with IMF, which takes about 18% of our crude sales. So at the end of the day, you come up with about 200,000 barrels, which is what we use for our activities today. It is from there that our forex earnings come from, and it is part of the reason why we are not able to have enough forex for the naira. It should be understood that when you have a refinery like the Kapas, like the one that Dangote has, it is also his own responsibility to ensure that his supply chain is sustained. So in other words, he has to look at options. If for any reason the NNPC that was relying on failed, then where is he going to get his supply from? And that is why he has to go abroad. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that anyone can really do apart from breaking contracts to satisfy him. We have significantly low amount of crude, which is, by the way, responsible for 75% of our forex. And that cannot just be diverted to one person. That is the reality on the ground. People may not say it because of the implications, but it is the fact that for them to change that, people are likely to take Nigeria to court. There will be issues of credibility in the international market because some of all those contracts, they are 20-year-old contracts, they are 30-year-old contracts, they are contracts of 15 years, which we have been doing and we must do for us to have credibility in the market. So one of the things as an option way forward for the Dangote Refinery is for him to also drill his own field. In other words, he should, because of its strategic importance, be given an oil field. That oil field he should drill and then pump the crude for himself.
Wow, that's a big one. So, I don't know. So you're saying literally that Dangote should literally swim with the sharks. So welcome to competition. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's the reality. You know, sometimes truth is not easy. Okay. But truth is what it is. I mean, I think it was Martin Luther King Jr. that said that you can squash the truth on the floor and stamp on it, but surely it will rise up again. The fact of the matter is that as at today, Nigeria cannot afford to give him the amount of crude that he wants. It is not about activism. It is about basic, fundamental economics and operational reality.
Okay.
After watching this video, this is not no more information. It is the truth about the situation of the crude oil. This is one of the reasons why they keep on lying to us that all the refineries are bad, they are not working. They deliberately put them in that bad situation, in that bad condition. We saw all Nigerians, any thinking right person in Nigeria, supposed to be thanking this Tinubu government, or else we will still be living in the dream of we have crude oil, we have this, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. Nigeria is almost sold out. Thank God Tinubu has come to open our eyes, to liberate us. Whether you like it or not, go and check all the policies this man has been bringing out since he became president. You see that they are all developmental policies, projects that will make Nigeria a great nation. Except you want to be tribalistic, or you want to be ignorant, or you want to be stupidly stubborn. That's the only reason why you will not see anything good about all the policies. And don't forget, this is a democratic country. It is very easy for government, federal government, to bring out or to dish out a good project. It is another thing for people in the right offices to do what? To execute it according to the plan, to get the success. So we hope everybody plays his or her role to be able to achieve all these things. Now, let me now get back to the solution. The solution is this. One, I repeat, I'm not doing this video to instigate anybody, but I can tell you the only opinion of mine with evidence is that we need to patiently wait for Tinubu government. Let him face this cabal to some extent. I believe after his tenure, his administration, the set of people we are going to elect should be reasonable ones, more reasonable ones, that will love Nigeria more than themselves. Because Ademi Tinubu loves himself more than Nigeria, we will not be saying all this truth. Now, that's the first option, my own opinion, I repeat. The second option is that, you see what happened in Mali, what happened in Niger Republic. Whoever that is ready to do that, that is another lasting option to secure Nigeria from all these evil cabals and politicians. So we don't need to be hiding behind one finger anymore. If you think you have your uncle in military or in whatever uniform that is ready to execute or to do what they do in Mali, Guinea, and other all these African countries that liberated themselves in this recent years. If Nigeria is ready to do that, I think that also, you see, when all these people, this Mali, Taure, since he became their head there, look at all the growth, the development and the growth that has been happening to the country. Look at Niger. Niger is fast-growing economy now because they have to cancel all this nonsense written agreement between all these evil white people, Oyinbos, and all this thing. May God forgive us. Ever since that boy became their head, you see that he has to cancel any evil policies between anybody, foreign, this and that. He pursued all of them. He said he want the citizens of his country to do what? To take in charge of the resources. So, and the way I've been following them, they are all being patriotic in everything they are doing. That's why you see them, they are growing economically and they are developing. If Nigeria want to be like that, so we have to be ready. Don't let anybody deceive you. Say go and protest. In a democratic system of government, all these protests, whatever, cannot resolve anything according to what we are seeing in the country. What we are seeing in the country is beyond anybody's power. These cabal are not just ordinary people. They have their tentacles spread all over the world, both international and local connections. So don't let anybody deceive you to go and take the bullet for them. They have their children, their family in abroad. Anybody that say let us go and protest, tell the person to bring all his children. Let his children stay side by side with you. Only him one is not enough. Let him come with his children so that everybody will go out. All this protest will not solve anything because the Mr. President does not have miracle to resolve all these issues. Look at the way Dangote is lamenting. They don't want to sell crude oil to him. Because of what? These people are insisting that they have to sell the crude oil to whoever they deem fit. Because it's their resources for now. At least for time being. That some of your politicians have collected money. So share this video, click the follow button and share it and drop your comment. What is your own opinion? Good and God bless you.